amigos, welcome to Chef Myra's Kitchen, and today guys, it's back to basics. Today I'm going to be teaching you several ways on how to cut your tomatoes for different use in the kitchen. So first of all, make sure that you have chosen a right tomato for whatever dish you want it for. A tomato that is too ripe will not do you well, and a tomato that is too raw will also not help you. So make sure your tomato is just right. First step, you want to slice your tomatoes into half and then remove the scar at the top. Show you how to make good slices for your salads. Now put the flat side on your chopping board. Make sure that you hold the tomato firmly on your chopping board as you slice. For this, I'm going to be making some semicircles, which will be good for your salads, good for display. You can make them thin as you want them to be, or as thick as you would like them to be, just like that. A sharp knife always does the trick, so make sure your knives are sharp. Now once you get to the end and you can no longer hold your tomato, just simply clip the last piece down and then continue. And just like that, you have the tomato slices. Like I said, this is good for display. So what you want to do, you just spread them in whatever form you had planned to use them. They are good for salads, good for kachumbari, as we call it here. We are going to chop our tomatoes bigger chunks because we are going to be using them for stocks and soups. Cut big slices, then turn the tomato and cut them. Now these chunks are big, as you can see. They are good for making stocks, and they are also good for soups. Very simple and easy. You can make them however big you want or however small you may want. For our last tomato, this I'm going to show you how to make finely chopped cubes that are also good for salads and making stews. So first of all, you want to dice at the center, just like the first one, and remove the scar. Now for this one, it's a bit different. You want to get rid of the inside part of the tomato. Like so. Just place it to the side here. After that, you want to lay your tomato, the open side down, and then cut through it. Make as thin or as thick slices as you want them to be. Almost as though you're making the julienne cuts. Then after that, you want to turn your tomato to the side and make the same cuttings. Remember, a a sharp knife will do the trick for you, and it will make chopping your tomatoes very easy. Just like that. Now these are very good for if you would want to make some thick stews. Also great for kachumbari, just like that. And you have your tomatoes finely chopped. Isn't that amazing? Very easy, just back to basics. Now for this other half, we're going to make some julienne cuts. Again, we remove the center of the tomato, like so. Now these seeds that we've removed can be repurposed. You can blend them to make a tomato puree. You can chop them as well and add them to your stews, stocks, soups. So kindly don't throw that away. We're just removing them so that our tomato is not as juicy. So for julienne cuts, we're going to cut them when our tomato is facing up, like so. So you want to hold your tomato on the side and then make thin slices. Like so. A sharp knife will give you wonderful slices. If your knife is not as sharp, your slices will not be as good as you want them to be. So for the julienne cuts, good for stir fries, this is what you do. Very easy to do it in the house, and you do it like a pro. If you also want to display this, they're very easy to display. You can use them to draw flowers, to make markings, to garnish your rice dishes, your soups, your salads. These are very, very good julienne cuts, just like that. And there we have it, guys, our julienne cuts. See how good they are. You can reduce the size, make it as thin as you want them to be. For me, this always does the trick. You can give your toddlers to chew on it. And for this last tomato, I'm going to show you how to cut it in round shapes. So first of all, just remove the scar at the top very thinly, just like that. Don't remove so much meat. You just want to get rid of the excess, the scar. And then hold your tomato to the side and then cut through it in circles. Make it as thin as you'd like it or as thick as you'd like it. This is also good for garnishing. If you want to garnish, these are good for chopping your tomatoes. Now, if you chop your tomatoes thinly, it will make it easier for it to cook. It will take a less time. The chunkier the tomato, the less time it takes to cook. this, you just want to hold it and cut it. Make sure you don't chop off your nails or your fingers. So I'll be done like that, and then you can just plate it like so. Very easy, very simple, a simple way to chop your tomatoes. So today it has been back to basics, and that, my people, is a very simple way and different ways of chopping your tomatoes. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for joining me. Kindly give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below what tricks you have in chopping tomatoes. Let's share, and I'll see you in the next video. Adios, amigos. Goodbye.